Online dating secrets for men. Honesty really is the best policy. When you join an online dating service, you are looking for a girl that you can like then come to love. That girl is looking for a guy that she can like or even love. What you aren't looking for is a girl who would like your best friend or your idea of what the perfect guy looks like or talks like or thinks like. So, in order to find the right girl for you and she is out there who need to be completely honest with yourself about yourself when writing the online profile, during the dating process and beyond. The best way to begin writing your profile is to carefully analyze your past relationship or relationships. What was right? What was wrong? What things really made you like the last girl? Which didn't? Don't assume that just because you hated that your last girl was so totally self-involved that she couldn't see anything else, you'll be able to overlook that quality this time. You won't. If you aren't 6 feet 1 inch with a six-pack to be proud of, don't claim to be. If you are a bartender, don't claim to be a lawyer with a 6-figure income. If you are 40 going on 50, don't pretend to be 30-something. Remember, the idea here is to find a girl who will like you exactly like you are. If you have lied in your profile, the first face-to-face meeting will remove all her doubt that you are a liar, and probably a cheat, as well. Lastly, once you have found a girl that you believe can be the one for you, for goodness sakes, cancel your membership to the online dating service. After all, you know and she knows that online dating services are intended for those who are looking, not those who have found or been found. Ask the right questions first. Okay. You have joined a couple of dating services and written a killer profile. You've uploaded a good picture and now you are going to chat with a contact. What now? How do you start separating those who have real potential and those who don't have any potential at all? You need to find out something about who this strange woman really is and not just who she wants you to believe she is. It would be nice if women wore labels like Old Digger or Addie's Girl. But they don't, so it's up to you to find these things out and you can just ask direct questions. You need to know what mistakes you can avoid making and how to impress this lady if you decide you want to do that. After you are past the initial small talk, ask her, what are the biggest mistakes guys make when dating online? Listen carefully to her answers. She's going to tell you a lot about herself and her views on men in general. Next, you should ask her, what do you really think about online dating? Now she will tell you if she has had any bad experiences dating online and help you to avoid making the same things wrong. Now for the all-important one, what caused the breakup in your last relationship? If she puts all the blame on the guy, you should probably move on to the next prospect. If she takes all the blame herself, you should probably do the same. If she says the breakup was by mutual consent or that the relationship just wasn't right for either of them, you've heard the right answer. Move forward, but always with caution. Asking the right questions will give you insight and make you more confident when you meet the lady for the first time. By the way, when you are ready for a date, I really recommend reading Guy Gets Girl, from http://getyrl.pinurl.com. This is really great stuff when it comes to getting the girl in your dreams. Online flirting, a new art form. Many of the same things work for online flirting that work for brick-and-mortar flirting, and all relationships begin with successful flirting. Flirting is an art that requires oozing confidence without being OTT. If you go too far, she will label you slimy. If you don't go far enough, she will label you wimpy. So how do you achieve that point halfway between slimy and wimpy and do it online without using eye contact or body language? All you have is a computer and internet connection and membership in an online dating site, right? 1. Have fun. Be lighthearted, funny and entertaining. Make her eager to talk to you again. Flirting is playful. 2. Ooze confidence. Successful flirts have a positive outlook on life. You need to transmit the feel-good factor. An optimistic attitude attracts females like honey attracts flies. 3. Compliment her, and do it often and sincerely. Nothing opens doors like making her feel good about herself. She will want to spend more time with you, and if she pays you a compliment, say thank you. Do not be self-depreciating. 4. Listen, listen, listen. Pay attention to what she says and ask appropriate questions. Get her to open up and talk about herself. Make her feel like she is interesting and that you are interested in her. Works wonders. 5. Don't be rude. Flirting does not include being sexually explicit nor taking offense if the lady isn't responding to you. If she isn't interested, take the hint and move on to the next prospect. If you get a lot of rejections, you should probably consider a different approach. 6. Send an email after you chat. This ranks right up there with sending a thank you note for a gift, and it is vital to successful flirting. Don't try to go too fast. Flirting is the first step to a successful relationship. 3 online dating mistakes to avoid. While you search the internet for that special lady, one of your dreams, your soulmate, the other half of yourself, you can do a lot of things right. Sadly, you can also do a lot of things wrong. Things that will guarantee failure and a broken heart. Out in the real world, being aggressive, demanding perfection, and even little white lies are all ingredients for success. However, those same qualities are killers when you are dating online and offline, too, for that matter. There is a big difference between being aggressive or confident and being too aggressive, overconfident, or just plain sleazy or slimy from a woman's point of view. If you push too hard for a face-to-face, you will come across as too aggressive, maybe even scary. Try to remember that you are not trying to close a business deal, and keep the relationship progressing at a slow but steady pace. Patience is the key. Nobody is perfect. We are all flawed in some way or another, and that includes you, as well. If you expect the woman to be absolutely perfect and demand that, you will always be disappointed. Demanding perfectionism in your work is one thing. Demanding perfectionism from a friend, coworker, or a lady you're interested in is not just fine. It won't happen. Expect flaws and just deal with them. Decide the ones you can live with and those you can't. Little white lies and false fronts won't work. Be honest from the beginning of a relationship. Write your profile. Make it interesting, but don't make false statements. The truth will come out eventually anyway. If you say you are a lawyer who makes $1 million a year and you are really an electrician that makes $75,000, you have set yourself up for failure. Remember, don't be too aggressive, expect to ever find perfection, or put on a false front. In the end, I have a personal recommendation. Read Guy Gets Girl from http://getyourgirl.pinurl.com. Guys, this one techniques will have women begging you to give them your phone number. Thank you for listening.